I'm just gonna wait for a little bit for people to come in, but I am gonna go ahead and do my makeup also. So yes. Yeah, we're just doing our makeup today. That is it. Not too much going on today. It is Monday, and I don't mind Mondays, to be honest. But I felt like the weekend definitely went super, super fast, in my opinion. But yeah. So if you're just joining, thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. So yeah. This is what's going on today. Not much. Yep, just a chill Monday. Try to usually do these lives Monday. Try to do chill Monday lives. Don't always get to, but I try to. But yeah. Just putting some moisturizer on my lips so that way it feels better. And then I'm going to go ahead and conceal my nose. Just a tiny bit. So that way we get the blemishes out. But yeah. I'll go ahead and use the sponge. So yeah. Not much going on today. Just chilling. So yes. I tried doing a TikTok, but these people wanted to keep joining, and they would not bother me, so I had to go ahead and stop that TikTok live, which is unfortunate because I really wanted to do the TikTok live, but they just kept bothering me so much that I could not just keep going. It was not fun. Let's just say that. It was not a fun time. So yeah, I think we're looking pretty okay right now. So yes, not looking too bad. Hello. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. I'm not so sure how to say your name. I am not very good with foreign languages, so I don't want to butcher your name. But I do see ya, so hello. Hello. My name is Black Slave Eddie Elliott. Can you write my name down, please, beautiful white queen? I respect you, beautiful queen. Okay, where are you? I am from Michigan. That's where I am. Hi. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. I'm just doing some makeup today. So yes. Not much today going on. No problem. Yep, that's what we're doing. It's really just a chill day today. Not much going on, especially since it's Monday. I don't feel like a lot does go on Mondays. Okay, I am from Sky in Germany. Ooh, Germany. That is awesome. I like your hair. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. But Germany's awesome. I've never been to Germany, but I definitely want to go someday. I want to travel. That's what I really want to do. I really don't travel much. I am from Chicago. I have been to Chicago, actually multiple times. So yeah, I love Chicago too. Chicago, it's not bad. It's about like 3.5 hours away from where I live, 4 hours-ish. So yeah. I love the snow. I love snow also. Fall time, though, is my favorite type of season, but I do love snow quite a bit. And it is getting hot where I'm at, so yeah. I don't really like warm, to be honest. I like to be in a place that's a little bit cooler. Like, my ideal temperature is like 50s, 60s. I don't like anything past or above 70 degrees. In my opinion, I just cannot deal with it. I got to go by. Okay, thank you for joining anyways. You have a wonderful day. So yeah, thank you for joining. But yeah, I don't really like hot weather. My husband is from a place that is really hot. So yeah, he doesn't mind the heat too much. But I really mind heat. I just cannot stand heat at all. I really don't know why. It's just something about it I just don't like. I get really sick when I'm in the heat. And I get like, I don't know. I just get really sick, I guess. But yes. So the heat is not for me. But yeah. We are just chilling today with our makeup. And then I'll be doing some content with this look that I'm going to be doing. So yes. But yeah, not much going on. I'm just putting on some highlighter. The thing that takes the longest in my makeup routine is my eyeshadow. So I'm just trying to put my complexion products on fast so that way I get time to do my content with my eye look or my makeup today. So I'm not going to take too much time on my complexion. I didn't even put any blush on. I don't think I'm going to. I think this is all we're going to do. Just like bronzer, highlighter, foundation, and concealer. And of course my lips. But yeah, I think that's what we're going to be doing. I don't think we're going to really go into, yeah, looking really, really nice. Yeah, I think we're looking really good. I'm going to go ahead and put some hydrating lip balm on my lips because that's time of year where my lips like get really cracked. Oh my goodness, cannot talk today. That is how life is going to go. But yeah, just gonna go ahead and hydrate my lips so that way I don't have to worry about too much going on. And I'm just gonna go ahead and prime my eyes because I need my eye look to stay a little bit longer today. Usually I wear my eye look for about 2 hours, but I'm gonna need it a little bit longer than that today. So that's why I am going to go ahead and prime my eyes. I'm just going to go ahead and brush it out with my hand. I'm just using this ColourPop Party Proof primer, eye primer. It's a staple in my collection. I really, really love it. So yes, just putting the eye primer on. And this is a really nice eye primer because it's not too tacky, but it's also not too, like, patchy, I guess you would say. It's definitely a nice one. Let's just say that. So yes. Okay. Got the eye primer on, and I just have to wait just a little bit after I put my eye primer on to do my eyeshadow because it needs to go ahead and dry it down a little bit. But yes, I think we're pretty good. I got my brushes ready. I got everything ready, I think. I'm like never prepared when it comes to these videos. I don't know why. I'm just not. I'm not a very prepared person, I guess, when it comes to stuff like this. But hey, it's all good. I don't mind it. Hi, Yenny Gomez, if that's how you say your name. I do apologize if that's not how you say it. I am trying my best to learn more foreign names. I've been getting better. Don't get me wrong. I have been getting better. But it is hard sometimes. But yes. And I'm going to be trying to do a wing today. Maybe. I don't know for sure. Because I'm not really good at wings. Let's just say that. I'm not good at eyeliner in general. And I don't do my eyebrows either. Considering, one, I don't have any. And two, I'm just not the best at them right now. I have been trying to learn, but it is a little bit harder with no eyebrows. When you don't have any eyebrows, it's harder to do your eyebrows. So, but it's okay. It's all good. So yeah, I will definitely be using this palette, my Heather Austin palette. I use this palette on a daily basis. It is my holy grail. And this is what she looks like. She has some shifts to it. I don't know if you can see it. But this one is absolutely stunning. Like, I cannot tell you how stunning this is. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this palette. As you see, I have hit pan in a couple of them. I do have pan in this one, but you can't really see it. This one's about to hit pan. I don't think this one's about to also hit pan. The mattes, no, they're not going to be hit pan quite yet. They're not there yet, but yes. I think I'm going to be doing a colorful look today. I'm not so sure. I do really want to use my ColourPop. It's a mood palette. I've really been enjoying this palette. And this is what it looks like if you have not seen the palette yet. Very, very beautiful. Such a gorgeous palette. Let me go ahead and show it closer to you so you can see it a little better. But this is what the palette looks like. Don't mind the mess, please. My palette's a little dirty because I use quite a bit of it. So yes, we're just going to go ahead and go into those two palettes. I might go into another palette. I'm not so sure what's going to happen. I just kind of go with the flow when it comes to doing my makeup. I don't really have an idea when I do my makeup. And most of the time, it comes out good. Sometimes it comes out really bad, but it's just trust the process type of deal for me. So yeah, so now I'm going to go ahead and go into a matte. I'm not so sure what I'm looking for. I haven't done a pink look for a hot minute, but I don't really have any palettes that have pinks in them. Like, let me check. Yeah, no pinks in that drawer. I have like quite a bit of palettes. Yeah, no pink in that drawer. I have 3 drawers worth of palettes. It's kind of sad. Yeah, no pinks in that drawer. So we won't be able to do a pink look, I don't think. We can do a mauve look. I do have a mauve palette right here, but it's not all pink. Oh my goodness, I cannot get this open. Maybe we can use this. I don't know for sure. I don't know, because I really want to do a pink look, but I don't have any pink eyeshadow palettes, unfortunately. Let me go ahead and see. No, I don't have any pink eyeshadow palettes. So we're just going to do a mauve tone palette, mauve tone look, but maybe with something else. I don't know. But we're going to go ahead and go into this palette. It's Mauve and Up from ColourPop. I really enjoyed this palette so much. I really enjoy ColourPop itself. I feel like they have a really good formula, especially these ones at Target. This is a Target exclusive palette, so you can only find it at Target. And I think it was like 12 bucks maybe, somewhere around there. Maybe they upped the prices, but I know when I was there, it was not that much. And I'm just going into this shade right here. I'm gonna just go ahead and put it in my crease. I'm not gonna put it all the way in my crease because I want to do a little bit of a lighter color in here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put it over here. So yeah, but I am really, oh wow, that actually does not look too bad. It is more of a berry tone color, but as I said, we can work with it. But yeah, I'm hoping everybody's doing good. Hope everybody had a really nice weekend. I had a nice weekend. I did not have too bad of a weekend. It was definitely a little warmer this weekend. So yes, but I don't mind it. Like I said, I'm more of a cool person. I like when it's colder outside. But yeah, this is going to look okay. Now, just trust the process here. Yes, it looks a little funky, but we are going to be blending it out. If I can find my blending brush. I literally have so many brushes, it's not even funny. I'm just going to go ahead and blend it. So that way we get the shape I want. And I will be putting a deeper color in the outer corner. But I just want to blend it. That's what I want to do right now. So yes. And I just want to thank everybody who has joined. I do post these on my YouTube after I go live. So that way if you miss anything, you can re-watch the video. Try to do that. And it also does count for my watch hours, and I've been trying to get my watch hours. So yes. But we're just blending. And let me go ahead and get my mirror because I want to make sure it's actually blended all the way. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. I don't think so. It's definitely a little wonky, but that will be fixed up with the deeper outer corner. But this part so far looks nice. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and go into a darker color. And we're going to go ahead and go into It's a Mood for the darker color. I'm not so sure what color I want to do, though. This is quite messy, though. Like, oh my goodness. Okay, we're actually going to go ahead and go into this dark green. I have decided. I made my decision. We're going into that color right there. If you know me, I really love my greens. So, yes, I am a green person when it comes to eyeshadow. I just really, really love it. So, yes. And we're just going in the outer corner. This may look a little patchy at first, but that's just because I'm just dabbing it on at first. And then I'll go ahead and blend it. And I will be putting a lighter shade, don't worry. I'm just putting the shades out where I want it to be, and then I'll go ahead and blend and decide what color I'll do next. But that's what I usually do when I do my makeup, is just basically trust the process type of deal. So yeah, not looking too bad. It's definitely looking grungy, and I really, really love a good grungy look. And I'm just putting it over here too. Okay, so that is what it's looking like. Now we're going to go ahead and blend it a little bit. Not too much. You don't want to overblend when doing your makeup because that doesn't look the best. But you definitely want to make sure it is blended for sure. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to use my mirror actually, because I can't really see when I'm doing it on camera. And I want to make sure I really get a good blending here. Okay, yeah, that's not looking too bad. Let's go ahead and blend the other side. Yeah, not looking too bad. And I will, of course, fix it up later. But as I said, I'm just putting down the colors I want, and then I'll go ahead and fix it. Let's go ahead and actually fix that part right there. That's looking a little weird. But yes, this is what it's looking like. Okay, it's looking a little patchy though. Let's try to fix that a little bit, because it is definitely looking a little weird. Okay, yep. Went ahead and fixed that. It was patching up, but I think we're looking pretty okay right now. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. If you think it's looking pretty nice. If it's not looking nice, just let me know. But yeah. Okay, yes, I think we are good with this so far. So we're going to go ahead and go into a lighter color for the inner part, just so that way everything is not so dark. I don't really like a dark color. I do love a grungy tone look. I'm also going to move a little bit more forward so y'all can see me. And yes, so y'all can see me doing my eyeshadow. But yeah. Okay, so we're going to definitely go ahead and go into something lighter. I don't know. There's not really any light tones in this palette. Let me see if there's anything light in this one that actually, you know, matches what we're going for today. I was hoping for a lighter green. Let me... Okay. We have the In the Limelight palette from ColourPop. I really love this palette also. And yeah, we'll go ahead and go into a lighter green. Maybe. I hope this works out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's not too much of a deal. But yeah, that's... Okay, that's not looking too bad. It will go ahead and look better when I put shimmers on, because most of the time when I do my shimmers, it actually covers up the mattes sometimes. So I don't have to worry too much about the mattes when it comes to just doing the shimmers. Especially when it comes to this part of the eye. But I wanted to do something a little different. And like I said, it's just trust the process type of deal here. Not looking too bad. Let me know in the comments if you like it. Okay, I'm just looking into my mirror right now. Seeing if it looks good. It's not looking too bad. It's more looking yellow than green, but I don't oppose of that. Okay, yes. Yes, it's looking okay. I definitely want to do a shimmer that's a lot dark to cover this up. I don't think I really like this dark green right here, but I don't know for sure. Okay, so let's go ahead, do a shimmer. I'm not so sure what shimmer to do yet. I do have this palette with me. This is the palette I'm using right here. I really love this palette, to be honest with you. There are some pressed glitters in here, and I'm thinking I might do a pressed glitter. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and swatch one of the pressed glitters. See if it comes out nice. Oh my gosh, that is... Holy crap. Do you see that? Like, oh my gosh, that is stunning. But it definitely does not transfer on the skin whatsoever. And then we have this pressed glitter also, which isn't looking too bad. And then we have the green pressed glitter, which this one is a little bit more flaky, but I don't mind. I'm trying to get this in focus, but my face is too much in focus. Yeah, I don't know for sure. Okay, we're just gonna go with it. We're just gonna go with the flow. Call it good enough. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and spray my brush when I also do these, because I want to get as minimal fallout as I can. So this is how it picks up on the brush right here. And then I just use my NYX setting spray to spray the brush, so that way we don't have a big mess. And I'm going to go ahead and use my mirror for this one. I'm just going to go ahead and pat it down like this. Oh my gosh. Holy crap, that is pigmented. Holy moly. Oh my gosh, I was not expecting that. But that actually does not look too bad either. And I think we can blend it, maybe. Maybe not. I'm hoping we can. My goodness. Okay, I don't know how I feel about this right now. I feel like I should have put a base color on before I did this, but it is what it is now. I don't ever like taking off my makeup, especially after I do a pressed glitter, because it is quite a hassle to redo your makeup. And I have a crap tons of fallout. You see that? Yeah, that is quite a bit. So I'm going to go ahead and brush that off. I think we're done with that pressed glitter for that part of the eye, because I am not dealing with it today. It's Monday, y'all. We don't have time for this. Okay, I think, yeah, most of it's wiping off. Yeah, most of it's wiping off. This is definitely a regret, but it is what it is. So yeah, and guess what? We're doing the other eye. So go me. But yeah. Okay, so we're going in with that pressed glitter again. And we're going into the other eye. And this is what it looks like on the brush. And I do, of course, spray my brush. We want to get minimal fallout as we can. And I think the fallout wasn't so bad with the other eye because I sprayed my brush. But let's go ahead, put the pressed glitter on. And definitely I have learned that I'm definitely going to put a base color on. Or, see, the thing is, I don't have a glitter glue. I don't have a glitter primer. So, I don't really have a primer that can, you know, help this out. Oh, and I do just want to let you know, pressed glitters are considered not eye safe only because of the FDA. But you can put it on your eyes, don't worry. But it's just considered not eye safe because that's what they have to say. But you can still put it on. It's not a big deal. But I did just want to let you guys know, in case you did not know. But yeah. Okay, this is definitely going everywhere. This is not going as planned. My goodness. What is going on here? Oh my gosh, then help. And you see that, all that fallout right there? Like, holy crap. Okay, so yeah, that is not working out. Where the heck's my brush at? I always be losing my stuff. Like, I kid you not. My brush was literally, okay, I found it finally. I'm just wiping off that fallout. That fallout was extremely bad. And I am done with that glitter. I'm not putting on anymore. It's definitely not going to be symmetrical to the other one. But I can't do that. I'm sorry. I can't today. Today is not the day. I have got so much content to film. So I have to really, you know, speed this up quite a bit. But not speed it up too much. Yeah, so this is definitely not going to be looking even at all. But at the same time, I do have really bad OCD. So we will try one more time to get this. And if we don't get it, then I'm not going to worry about it. I'm really not. It is not a huge deal to me, but I do have extremely bad OCD. Okay, yep. This is looking a lot better. As you see, we got quite a bit of fallout going on here. So yeah, let me go ahead and brush that off. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to do something about this. I'm also brushing off my eyelashes because they do sometimes get stuck to your eyelashes. So all you could do is just brush it off, but brush it upwards. Don't brush it downwards because then that will get into your eye. Kind of like when you're putting on mascara. Just brush it upwards. Okay. So yeah, I think that is it with the pressed glitter. We're not doing any more pressed glitter. I'm not okay about it. This could be better. I think the next color we're gonna go into is this color. Oh wait, no. No, that is way too bronze for that. So let's see Will this look good? Yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and go into this one, or we'll go into this one. Okay, I think we're going into a lighter shade due to the fact that we have a really extremely dark glitter going on right now. So yeah, I'm gonna go into this very light shade. And of course, like usual, I spray my brush. So yeah. And yep, I'm gonna go ahead and go into that light shade. Oh wow, that is actually extremely beautiful. Yeah, I am really loving this. And I went ahead and changed my mind. So I was going to go ahead and keep this green, but I think I'm going to go ahead and cover it up with a shimmer due to the fact that this did not turn out how I wanted it to turn out with that pressed glitter. So we're going to have to go ahead and probably cover that up because it's not looking the best. And we definitely got a lot of fallout coming right now. But it will be okay. Just going to go ahead and spray my brush. Then we'll do the other side. Yeah, I really do love this color. This actually did bring it together, in my opinion. Now, I am gonna have to redo some of my eye, I think. Because with that pressed glitter, it just definitely did not work out on how we wanted it to. Yeah, okay. So we're definitely going to redo that outer corner part. I don't know with a matte or I don't know with a shimmer yet. I have not decided. But I'm just touching up this eye a little bit. Like so. Okay. Not too bad. Okay, and we are going to go ahead and fix up this part because this is not looking really good right now. And let me blow off my palette because there is so much fallout right now. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go back into that green that I went into the first time. And we're going to go ahead and dab it on the outer corner. And we might cover up this glitter. I don't know. I'm not really liking the glitter. I thought it was going to look better, but it definitely destroyed the look. And I am a glitter person, don't get me wrong, but the glitter definitely messed up the makeup look. So we're going to have to do something about it. I'm not so sure what we're going to do yet. Go ahead and blend. And I think we're just going to go ahead and blend into the pink. Yeah, I think we might just do an outer corner matte and do an all shimmer up. I think that's what we're going to have to do it to the circumstances that we're in right now. Oh my gosh, you see that? That is a crap ton of fallout. So I think that's what we're going to have to do. We'll make it work, okay? It's not too bad. I've had worse where I literally had to take off my whole entire makeup look. Like my whole entire eye look because it was so bad. Yeah. Okay. We're going to go ahead and brush that fallout away. Like so. Sure I got it all. Okay, and now we're going to go ahead and blend a little bit so that way we have a shape that I want. Because as I said, this just did not work for me. But it's okay, you know? We're not perfect, we're human. So that's fine too. But I'm trying to Dang it, man. This is like not working with me today. Okay, yeah, this is definitely not working. I'm not so sure what to do at this point because it's not working out. My goodness. I'm definitely gonna have to change the title to like epic fail. Cause this, oh my goodness, I don't know what to do. Y'all send help, please. Send help. This is not okay. Okay, I'm thinking. Just give me a second to think. Okay, so you know what? Let's go ahead and put the other shimmer on, and maybe that will save the look. I don't know for sure. Seeing if this green is this green too light, or too dark? No, I think the green should be fine. I think that green should be fine. Go ahead and get my brush that I usually use for my shimmers for the inner part, but yeah. Okay, yeah, that's not too dark. And I'm just doing this. I'm just covering everything up because it was an absolute disaster. So yeah, this is how we're gonna play it today. Unfortunate, but hey, it is what it is. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, I felt like that definitely saved the look a little bit. I will be putting it over here as well. Yeah, I think we might be having to do an all shimmer look with a little bit of matte to it. Because I still have this pressed glitter right here, and I don't know what it's doing exactly. It's not working out. So I'm not so sure what we're going to be doing. Okay. I've decided. We're going to wipe that off. We're just going to wipe it off. I cannot right now with it. It is way too much. And I don't feel like having to deal with it all day. So yeah, we're just going to go ahead and wipe off that pressed glitter. I will probably put that pressed glitter back on, but I need a base for it. I need a base. Like, this was not a good idea. And it's not probably going to come all off because pressed glitter does not come all off with a makeup wipe. You really have to, you know, dig at it to take it off. Okay, I think we got that side. Let's do the next side. Next side's a little bit more difficult because I put too much on. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, we have a lot going on. We have a billion things going on right now. Like, holy crap. Yeah. Okay. So this is happening right now, where I'm literally taking off a makeup look, or half of it, I guess. I'm not taking it all off. Okay. So yeah, we're going to fix this because this is not looking good right now. Okay. Yeah, I will definitely have to clean up this. Oh my goodness. I should have did my base makeup last, but it's okay. Not much of a huge deal. Okay, so now we're going into a darker color. So we're going to kind of go into that color that we did with the pressed glitter, but only it's just going to be a shimmer and not a pressed glitter. I'm going to go ahead and spray my brush. And we're just going to put it right here. Yep, like so. Oh yeah, that definitely saved the look. Yep. Yep. That definitely saved it. Oh yeah. And I'm actually just gonna put it all over here too. I think we're just doing an all shimmer look today. Because it did not go so well at first. So I think that's what we're gonna go ahead and do. And I will fix it up. Don't worry, it will be fixed up. But yeah, that's what we're gonna go ahead and do. I think that's the safer route to go. I'll just put it in a little bit over here. Put it on top. Like so. Let me put it in just a little bit more. Okay. Okay, yes. So we're doing an all shimmer look as of right now. I'm gonna go ahead, blend some things out. So that way we have a good blend, and that way it's not looking too crazy. But we're gonna go ahead and go into that pink color I went into. We're gonna go ahead and blend it out. So that way we have a good blend. And I might be touching up my base makeup, most likely due to the fact that we did have an oopsie with the makeup look, but we were able to save it. And I'm extremely grateful that we were able to save it, because I really did not want to have to redo my makeup today. I'm quite a bit in a rush because I have a lot of content to do today. So that's why I'm, you know, kind of rushing to do it, but I'm still taking my time, don't get me wrong. But I'm definitely trying to get it done. And we might do another color, I don't know for sure. I don't know what's going on. A lot's happening at this moment. Okay, so yeah, that's what it's looking like so far. Okay. Okay. I think what we're gonna go ahead and do next is do that light green we had. And we'll just put it in here. Like so. And we're also going to go ahead and cover up that light green with a more of like a champagne color, I guess you would say. And we're just going to go ahead and do that. Just so that way it's not too much. So maybe it didn't even do anything, but maybe it did, maybe it didn't. I don't know. Can't really tell right now. Just trust the process. Okay. And we're also putting that color a little bit over here too. So that way we have a good blend. Yeah, because I definitely want a good blend. That will definitely save the look. Okay. Okay. So this is what it's looking like. Not too bad. Go ahead and just put it right here. So that way it doesn't look too wonky. Okay. And I am going to go ahead and use a clean brush. And I will be blending these two out. Oh my goodness. This had some extra. Dang it, man. Okay. Yeah, we're just blending these two. That's what I'm gonna go ahead and do. So that way we have a good blend. Yeah, this definitely does not look bad as it did before. I was definitely able to save it. So that is a good thing. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is not looking too bad. Yep, definitely saved it. And we're going to go into a shimmer also on the lower lash line. And I think we're going to go ahead and go into this Austin Adept palette. Favorite ice cream flavor. I don't know. I think I like Moose Tracks, but I also like mint chocolate chip. But people say mint chocolate chip tastes like toothpaste. I don't think it tastes like toothpaste, but hey, that's some people's opinions. But we're going to go ahead and go into this one for my lower lash line. And it's just an all shimmer look we're doing today. What's your favorite ice cream? That's my question for you. And I do have quite a bit of fallout right now. But we're going to go ahead and fix that after the eye look. Because this eye look definitely took another turn than I expected. But hey, that's okay. You know, makeup's supposed to be fun. Not supposed to be stressful. And it wasn't too stressful. It was just a little bit annoying. But we were able to save it. Didn't have to redo my whole entire makeup, which I am extremely grateful for. Because I hate when you have to redo your whole makeup. We're blending it right here also. Okay. Yeah, it's not looking too bad. And I do have an Instagram and TikTok. I will be doing, I'll be showing this look on there. So if you want to get a better picture of what it looks like, it will be on there. But yeah, that's what it's looking like. So I'm going to go ahead, clean up my face. We gotta clean up all that fallout that happened during our little adventure. Wow. But at least we made it. That's the good part. We made it. Not too bad. Definitely could have been a lot worse. I'm going to be honest with you. But it's okay. I'm just going ahead, clean it up. This doesn't actually look too bad. It doesn't look too wonky. Yeah. Doesn't look too wonky. Let me get my nose. Got some fallout there also. You got like everywhere, y'all. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, dokie. That was fun. Okay, I'm gonna actually have to reapply some things because I do have quite a bit of mess right here. Just gonna go ahead and go into my sponge that I had my foundation on, and I'm just quickly cleaning up everything. And then I will finish the eye look with the mascara. Go ahead and get that part. Oopsies. Okay. Yeah, so this is the look so far. It is not bad. I feel like we should put like a little too much, but I really want to put another color in the inner corner. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I want to put another color. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna actually do that. We're gonna go ahead and put another shimmer in the inner corner. And I think we're gonna go ahead and go into this one right here. I think that's what we're gonna go ahead and do. Is it gonna look good? Who knows? We don't know at this point. This was trust the process type of deal, and it definitely was something else. So yeah, we're just lighting it up a little bit. That's basically it. We're not gonna move it up forward. I don't really want that right now. Okay. Okay. Okay, you guys. Okay, let's go ahead and do my mascara now. I think this is okay. As I said, I do have socials, other socials that you'll be able to see or you'll be able to look at this look a lot better. So yes, but let's go ahead and do my mascara now. This was definitely a bumpy ride, but we were able to save the look. So yes, so I did use It's a Mood palette. I used the Heather and Adept collab palette. And I used Mauvin Up palette from ColourPop. So yeah, those are the 3 palettes I used. And now let's go ahead and go into that mascara next. I am actually going to go ahead and spray my face. I don't usually spray it, but I'm just going to set it just a tiny bit. I don't usually do that, but I went ahead and just did it this time around because there was quite a bit of things going on. And oh my goodness, like, this whole place is so filled with stuff. I don't even know where I put... Oh, there it is. I was like, where's my cap at? My goodness. I need to really clean my makeup space. It is so dirty. Like, if you all want to see how dirty it is, I will take a picture, I guess. But it's quite embarrassing. Okay, so we're going in with this Too Faced Man-Eater mascara. I've been trying to rotate my mascaras. And this is what the wand looks like. It's a fine, there we go, finally. It's a fine bristled wand, so it's extremely easy for your lashes. And I'm just gonna put it on like so. I was gonna do eyeliner, but I don't have time. So unfortunately, we won't be able to get to do the eyeliner. But overall, it didn't go too bad. I don't think it did, at least. It could have gone a lot worse. I just say that. Okay, that is one coat on that side. Let's do the other coat. Yeah, I have thought about visiting Belarus, but I don't know when. I don't really have a lot of time, and that place is... it's not the best right now. I will definitely have to wait for it to be a better place. But yeah, I have thought about it, but I don't know for sure. And oh my goodness, my lashes are not lashing today either. A lot has been going on today. It has been a bumpy ride with this makeup today. And I do post these on my YouTube, so if you want to go ahead and check it out, what you missed at the beginning, you can. We're just putting on the second coat of mascara. And I think we're looking pretty good now. Yeah, I think we're looking pretty good. Okay, I'm going to take out my hairband. And we'll go ahead and do my lips. Oh my gosh, this is stuck. Holy crap. Okay, this is stuck on my necklace. This is extremely embarrassing. Okay, let's see if we can get it out. Oh, there we went. Ooh, finally got it out. So yeah, this is like the eye look. Let's go ahead, do lips next. I'm not so sure what I'm going to do with my lips. Might just be doing a... yeah, I might just be doing a neutral lip today. I don't know for sure. Maybe we'll do a mauve tone lip. I don't know. It's just like 50-50 right now. So yes. I don't know. Let's go ahead. You know what? We might be able to go into this one lip I wasn't able to go into yet. And I am trying to find it. Okay. I think we're going to go ahead and go into Shadow Creature. I think that's what we're going to go ahead and go into. It is a dark color. We'll see if it matches. Actually, it doesn't look too bad. I will go ahead and clean this up. Actually, I think this looks really nice. I think it complements it very nice. Okay. And this is what she's looking like. My gosh. Okay. I think we're pretty good and set. I feel like this is extremely dry, though. Like, I don't know how I feel about it right now. Like, this is definitely not my favorite right now. It is not makeup-y. Let's go ahead and clean it up a little bit. So that way we don't look like a total disaster. Okay. Just cleaning up the corners a little bit. Holy crap. Not what I wanted to do. Okay. Okay, I think we're looking pretty okay. Let me go ahead and go back into my makeup sponge. Clean that up right there. Oh, I have no idea what's going on. Just give me a second. Something's not right now. Go ahead and just... Is this like... This better not be a lip stain. I don't think it was a lip stain when I got it. Okay, yeah, this is not looking too bad. Is it just me, or does it look darker when you layer it on? Yeah, it looks definitely more darker than it did when I first put it on. Okay. Yeah, this could look a lot better, but this is what it is, I guess. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this. I might have to just wipe it off. Like, I really like the color that it has because it really complements the eye look. But I might take it off when I do my content because I don't think I really like it that much. Maybe because it's just a matte. I don't know. But yeah, this is the finished look. I think this is where we're at. Yeah, this is definitely where we're at. I hope you guys liked the video. Please leave a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And I will be back with a lot more makeup and beauty content. Just thank you for joining. And don't forget, I usually post this on my YouTube. So if you missed anything, you can go ahead and watch it back. But I just want to thank everybody so much. And you guys have a wonderful day. And thank you for putting up this journey with me. This was quite a bumpy ride. But yeah, you guys stay beautiful, stay healthy, and stay safe. Bye.